Welcome back to ARC Salt Lake, where we cover authentic, relevant, and community stories. We want to talk about this right here. The Bank of Utah's Where's the Wallet Cash Quest recently had 3 generous winners. They found the wallet and won $20,000, and they did a good deed by giving half of that to the Utah Kids Foundation. Joining us today, we have the president of the Utah Kids Foundation, Melissa Christensen, and Megan Kenley from the Bank of Utah. Thank you to both of you for coming in.
Yes, thanks for having us.
Okay, let's start with this. Maybe people have not heard of Where's the Wallet Cash Quest. Let me ask you, what is it? How long has it been around? Give us the basic information.
Yeah, so it's been around for 3 years. It is our version of a treasure hunt, essentially. We will hide a wallet somewhere in Utah, and then we will encourage people to go and find it. There's typically 6 clues, and each clue will get you a little closer to the wallet. And when you find it, you get to keep $10,000, and then you get to donate $10,000 to a charity of your choice.
Okay, excellent. What has been sort of the response to this after launching it?
Oh, it's been great. We've just had an increase every year of more and more people being interested. I see comments all the time on social media being like, now what is this? How does it work? And so it's so much fun, and it's been growing every year.
How long does it typically take for people to...
Typically, it's like a 5 to 6 week hunt, but the winners this year found it in like 6 days. It was ridiculous. It was crazy.
Were you surprised?
Yeah.
What was some of the, I guess, from the Bank of Utah's perspective, about how quickly it happened?
Yeah, we were really surprised. We did try it a little bit differently this year by pushing 2 clues at once at the very beginning. It was the first clue, and the 6th clue was ciphered in our branches. And so I think doing that kind of helped it be found a little faster.
Okay, excellent. Melissa, before we talk about how you got some money because of this, what is the Utah Kids Foundation, for those who don't know?
So we are a nonprofit that helps families who have special needs children, adults, by being a support system to them. We have a very large Facebook support system. We've got 6,500 families that are in just the support form alone. One of the biggest things we do is we have a warehouse of medical supplies. So when families don't need supplies anymore, they donate to us. We have all the home health care companies that know about us, and so we have donations coming in that way, and then we have them at our warehouse, and then when people need them all throughout the state, we then get those supplies back out to them. So, and we go statewide with helping families who need things. And we started out basically, hence our name, Utah Kids Foundation, focusing on kids, but we quickly realized that these kids become adults, and they're still got the issues that they need, and they need that support, and they need those help. And so we help all ages. We help a lot of the elderly generation with just things that, being on the fixed income that they have to do out of pocket, and we just step in and provide that for them. Sometimes it's one time, sometimes it's monthly.
The umbrella has gotten bigger over the years.
Yes,
basically.
It definitely has.
I mean, talk about maybe those who don't have to deal with this, they don't understand the need, but there is a big need for this.
There is a really big need for this. There is a lot of families who don't have insurance, and they need these supplies to keep their children alive. There is a lot of families who do have insurance, but insurance doesn't always cover what you need. And high deductibles is a big reason that we end up needing to help people, because it's costing them $2,000-3,000 a month out of pocket because insurance won't cover that supply. And so we step in and provide everything for them. We have everything in our warehouse, from every kind of formulas, whether it be pediatric, adult. We have supplies for trachs, for G-tube, feeding tube supplies. We have diapers of all sizes, from infant up to adult. And so, we kind of have a running joke that just ask us and we probably have it.
Tell me about when you learned that you would be the recipient of some money thanks to the people who won this contest.
We were really surprised. I mean, never in a million years did we think that this would happen. And the timing is amazing, because one of the big things we do is we have a program called Stuff the Stocking. And it's like a Sup for Santa program, where we help all families with kids with disabilities, provide Christmas for them. And our goal this year is to provide 500 kids with Christmas. And so trying to, get the money funding coming in. We don't have dedicated grants that come in just automatically. So we do survive on donations.
Excellent.
And perfect timing for us for this.
Megan, let me ask you about the charity aspect of this, because everyone likes to win stuff, right? And it also feels good to give too. What have you heard from contest winners? I know there's only been, a few so far, but the fact that they get to give some to charity, how does that ring or sit with them, basically?
Everybody that we've talked to, it's meant a whole lot to them to be able to provide not only support to these charities, but it usually is something that is really close to their heart too. So it means a lot to them to not only be able to support that charity, but that charity in particular. Mm-hmm. So I know that last year education was really important to the winner, and so he was just so excited to be able to provide it as scholarships to first generation students. This year the winner, she used to work with special needs children, and so she said that was just like something that was near and dear to her heart. So they love it.
What does $10,000 do for the Utah Kids Foundation?
It does a lot. Not only will it help us with Christmas, but it also will help us keep our doors open. So we do have like a warehouse that we need to, we have monthly costs, and none of the board members, we've got 8 board members, none of us get paid. So everything we do is all volunteer. So it's all our time that we put into this so that everything can go back to the community where it needs to be, because there is such a need in the community for the services that we're providing and the support system, the medical supplies, the help for Christmas.
Megan, talk about when the next sort of Where's the Wallet Cash Quest, when will that roll around next?
Well, we'll do it again next year around the same time, probably July, August timeframe. But we're still doing our side quests right now. This year we were hiding piggy banks throughout Utah, and they had some different prizes associated with them, like a 2-night stay at Black Desert and a handcrafted wallet from Stock and Barrel. Mm-hmm. And so we're doing a couple more of those still. But yeah, next year is probably when the next wallet will happen.
A fun little quest for people, and congratulations to you for being the beneficiary this time.
I know, it was amazing for us.
All right, thank you to Megan Kenley and Melissa Christensen for coming in. Appreciate it.
Thank you.